Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this Early Intervention Foundation National Conference. My name is Nick Pearce, and I'm the Chair of Trustees at the Early Intervention Foundation, and it's my pleasure to be able to welcome you to this conference today. Of course, we had hoped to be here in person, as we usually would, to meet and greet with you all, but nonetheless, we have got a great lineup of speakers to talk to you today, to debate the issues that we want to face up to in our world of early intervention, the importance of support and services for children to make the very best of their lives. And we have practitioners, policy experts, politicians, a great range of speakers to talk to you about these questions today. It's been an incredibly difficult year for children and families across the country. The pandemic has shown, I think, more than ever, the importance of early intervention for children and young people, to give them the support they require to make the very best of their lives. But it's also a day of hope. We are here in Waterloo, just across the road, St Thomas's Hospital. They're administering the first doses of the vaccine today. And this is a day of hope for us too, because we have a conference in which we will be setting out just what we do know works for intervening for young people. We have a wealth of evidence to know what makes a difference in young people's lives. And in a minute, our Chief Executive, Joe Caseborn, will be saying more about that. I just have a little bit of housekeeping to do before we start the conference programme. Firstly, to thank our funders for enabling all our work, and to the organisations who have supported our conference today. You can find out more about those in the back of the conference programme. I encourage you all to tweet about today's conference throughout the day using the hashtag EIF NatConf 2020. Please do that if you can. And we've done a couple of polls, the first of which to ask you where you're joining from, and I can see the results. I can see a lot of people from Wales, from Gloucestershire, from the north of England, from London, Durham, lots of people from Dublin, people even from the Netherlands here joining us at today's conference. It's great to see people from all over the world coming in to join us today. We have a second poll as well, and the poll's just popped up, I think, in your screens, and it says, what sector do you work in? So we found out where you are from in the country, around the world, and now we'd like to know the sector that you work in. Are you from central government, local government, from the charitable sector, education, health services, of course. And so if you pop into your poll, if you can do as you've just done before with where you're from, the sector you work in, then I'll get an idea. I can share with you about where you're all joining us from. Looks like we've got a lot of people from local government, a lot of people from the charity sector, people from central government watching, universities as well. So a great spread of sectors that people work in who are joining us today.